Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Barkley is out there with Carter. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard position. And for Kansas City, they've got Lewis. Robinson is out there with Robinson. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Lanier in at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, Clark, we've got lots of games left, but it's already been a very interesting season so far.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I've especially enjoyed, though, seeing the rookies get settled in. I mean, that's always something that I kind of prioritize in my observations. Just watching how these guys adjust to the pro game is always pretty fascinating to me.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here is Carter. Driving in, Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Robinson with it, defended by Carter. Robinson down low. Carter on him. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Stackhouse with it, guarded by Bane. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lewis against Parker. Outside Robinson to the paint. Here's Lanier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Pau Gasol.
Lanier, big, strong lefty, really good at finding contact inside and drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from this charity stripe. You love to see that.
Stackhouse outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Carter missing. The Knights on offense. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Barkley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lanier, that's good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bane against Stackhouse. Pass to Gasol. That one good for 2. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Here's Lanier. He can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Parker looking around. To the wing on the left. Here's Stackhouse. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Tell you what, these coaches really like it when Stack takes it inside, pounding that paint.
Here's Lanier. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lanier's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Gasol. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Lewis. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Yep, it counts.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Here's Lewis. Nothing on the board. Robinson against Carter. Pass to Lanier. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Bain inside the three-point line. Carter pulls it in. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Parker. Here's Gasol. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gasol's got his third basket of the night right there.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Stackhouse against Bain. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights. He's checked in for Bain. And the Lakers also making a switch. Baylor's checked in. Kansas City trails by 4. Outside Robinson. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lewis outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Baylor. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back and forth battle throughout, and man, what a tough way to lose.
Now here's Gasol. 8 points for him. Pass to Carter. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Lanier.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Robinson passes to Lanier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lanier's got 8 points.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Parker kicks to Gasol. And here's Carter. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Robinson, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And there it is for him.
Clever finish by Parker, a really smart point guard.
Kansas City trails by 6. Who is outside? Here is Carr. Boy, that win against the 76ers. He's another guy who really showed up to play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Parker outside. Baylor passes to Parker. Gasol, a screen on Lewis. And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And the Knights call time here. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And Kansas City making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Mullins checked in for Los Angeles. Mullen against Carr. Pass to Robinson. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Baylor. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Gasol, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here is Robinson. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Baylor. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Gasol. They lead by 4. And Baylor throws it down.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Van Vliet. Robinson against Baylor. Robinson kicks to Van Vliet. Over Parker. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Mullen. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Kansas City trails by 8. Parker with the steal. Pass to Barkley. Carr against Baylor. In the corner, it's Robinson. Outside Robinson. Here's Lanier. 5 to shoot. Here's Carr. Misses and the dry spell continues. Los Angeles leading by 8. Parker kicks to Baylor. Baylor against Robinson. Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Carter. Martin is out there with Baylor. Then it's Mullen. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. Carr with the ball, defended by Mullen. Carr, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
From about 16, it's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lewis dishes to Granger. Puts up a deep 3. Lakers with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Baylor. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Outside Baylor. There's the lob. But Carter takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
Carr, the pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Carr. Ilgauskas a screen on Carter. Here's Carr. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He could have walked to the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Baylor a screen on Lewis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Carter. Here's Baylor. Ranger covering, and Baylor throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Baines checked in for Kansas City. And the Lakers also making a change. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Mullen. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Carr against Stackhouse. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Austin Carr, an effective shooter inside that three-point line. His mid-range game, platinum level, a crafty guard who knows where to get his shots from.
Robinson's checked in for Kansas City. Barkley is checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Stackhouse kicks to Barkley. Over Ilgauskas. Again, Los Angeles.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Lewis dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Carter. Hardaway passes to Barkley. Robinson pulls it in. Kansas City trails by 10. Pass to Carr. Ilgauskas is screen on Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carr. And Kansas City misses again. Los Angeles leading by 10. Hardaway kicks to Barkley. Over to the wing. Here's Stackhouse. Buries it from three-point range. Stackhouse has got 5.
Clearly a positive sign. When Stackhouse is knocking down the three ball, the offense really opens up.
And here's Carr. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Ilgauskas nails the baby hook. Ilgauskas has got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Stackhouse against Carr. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shoots over Barkley. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Robinson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Carter. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is Robinson. 9 points in the game so far. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Angeles with some changes. Martin comes in for Baylor, and Parker subbed in for Tim Hardaway. Now here is Martin. He has yet to score. Stackhouse with it. Over Bain. No good from Stackhouse. Outside, Bain. Pass to Lanier. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter against Granger. Now here is Martin. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Granger against Carter. Down low. Here's Lanier. And that one is hammered home.
And, guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kansas City trails by 9. Lewis dishes to Granger. Pass to Lanier. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Martin. Carter on the wing. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Lewis. And the Lakers also making a change. Mullins is checked in. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Knights. They trail by 9 points. Robinson down low. Defended by Barkley.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Robinson, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Robinson. Now Parker. He's got 5. Stackhouse outside. Off target from 3-point range. Kansas City trails by 6. Robinson passes to Granger. Outside for Robinson. To the paint. Here's Lanier. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lakers leading by 4. Parker dishes to Stackhouse. Barkley outside. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Stackhouse. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 6.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Outside Robinson to the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. some changes here for Kansas City. Robinson comes in for Danny Granger. And Lewis subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Lakers also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Kenyon Martin. And it's Carter in for Mullen. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Bane. Carter outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Lanier. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
The first free throw is good.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both. And the Knights have possession. 4-point game. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Robinson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a hoop-and shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. That free throw missing.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Stackhouse. Makes it off the glass. Stackhouse has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Always ball golfing. Tony Parker able to see a chance to force the turnover and get that fast break going when he did.
And good that time.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Stackhouse. He has 7. Craig tee that time from Bane.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Robinson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Good on the three-point shot. Stackhouse has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lewis passes to Robinson. Inside, here's Lanier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Parker. Over Lewis. And that one's good. Parker's got 7 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, not a lot of expectations for them so far, but they put together a nice little streak.
And you look at this team, the roster they have, they seem primed to take a big leap. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man, playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Lakers leading by 4. They've got Robinson. Lewis is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Robinson, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Kansas City shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And for the Lakers, Stackhouse out there with Parker. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Parker. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Parker after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Pass to Stackhouse. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, can Stackhouse bounce. So much fun watching him do his thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Jerry Stackhouse.
What's up?
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
Now, here is Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. The Lakers with the rebound. Barkley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the middle. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from Carter. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kansas City trails by 6. Robinson sets a screen for Lewis. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Gasol kicks to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Knights' schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And that one against the Pistons, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And he sinks the second. And so Kansas City now trailing by 5. Outside Robinson. Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, truck. We could feel those 2 points over here.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Barkley. His three-pointers off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Bain. Robinson on the wing. Right side Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
The numbers on Pau Gasol. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Stackhouse with it, guarded by Bain. Stackhouse, the pass to Gasol. That one goes in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Lewis outside. Pass to Robinson for the tie. Rebounded by the Lakers. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Lewis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Robinson against Carter. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson misses.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Parker outside. Pass to Carter. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Bain kicks to Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And the Knights call time here. the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And so Kansas City now, 9-point game. Lewis passes to Robinson. Into the lane. They need this. Over Carter. Robinson misses.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Carter, the pass to Parker. Now, here is Barkley. Guarded by Robinson. Barkley kicks to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barkley. From the arc. Out to Carter. Tries again. Robinson pulls it in. Kansas City trails by 9. Bain passes to Lanier. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and just going to work.
Stackhouse outside. Pass to Carter. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Kansas City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Knights making a switch here. Carr's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Baylor's checked in. Now, here's Lewis. Outside for Robinson. And Kansas City misses again.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Carr against Baylor. Yes, that goes in. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Lewis. Outside Robinson. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Baylor. 6 points for him. Gasol is screen on Lewis. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Carr. For Kansas City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And Barkley sends it back, and they'll keep possession. Parker outside. Pass to Gasol. From deep. And Tony Parker hits from deep. Parker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Robinson misses. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Baylor kicks to Barkley. Pass to Parker. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
While Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Here is Carr. Robinson for 3. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Baylor. It's Parker with the drive. To the inside. Gasol. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. 16 points for Pau Gasol. Kansas City trails by 19. Pass to Carr. Back to Lewis. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Here's Robinson. Gets the leaner to fall. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. I think he might want to start getting others involved.
Vince Carter on the wing. Carr covering, and it's Carter missing. Kansas City has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Robinson a screen on Carter. It's stolen by Barkley. Baylor with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Parker. And here's Carr. There's a screen by Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
There's a reason he's called Truck. Robinson macking his way, clearing out the middle there.
Barkley outside. Carter, the pass to Parker. Left side, Baylor. Stolen by Lewis. And he gets the bucket. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Martin's checked in for Gasol. Mullen comes in for Barkley. Hardaway is subbed in for Tony Parker. .135 left to play here in the third. Carter looking around. Over Carr. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 15.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Carter with the bucket.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Carr with the ball, defended by Carter. To the paint, here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here is Carter. 22 points for him. Over Carr. Carter can't get that one to fall. Kansas City trails by 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Granger outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Free throw drops for Danny Granger.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Now here's Baylor driving to the basket over Granger. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kansas City trails by 12. Robinson is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then there's Carr. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Granger in at the 3. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Bane against Hardaway. Ilgauskas a screen on Mullen. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Stackhouse, good.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Ilgauskas, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 8th assist here tonight, and it's blocked. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Knights, trailing by 10. Robinson sets a screen for Bane. Inside, here's Ilgauskas. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ilgauskas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kicks it out to Baylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Both good from the line that time. Kansas City trails by 10. To the paint. Here's Bane. And another basket for Kansas City.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Carr against Stackhouse. Out to Hardaway. They set the screen. And the 3 ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Carr with the ball, covered by Stackhouse. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carr. And the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles leading by 11. And Stackhouse throws it down.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Carr against Stackhouse. Pass to Ilgauskas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ilgauskas has got 10 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And he comes up with the deuce.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Robinson. Over Baylor. Robinson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Mullen kicks to Stackhouse. And he lays it straight in. Stackhouse has got 21 in the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Bain with it. Carr with the screen on Hardaway. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Hardaway. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Stackhouse with it. Carr covering. Now Stackhouse. On to Hardaway. Pass to Baylor. Launches it. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. On the wing, Granger. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Baylor. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And you know, that goes to his versatility. Baylor with a number of scoring moves in his toolkit.
To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for Barkley. Carter comes in for Stackhouse. And Parker subbed in for Hardaway. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. These are real matchup problems. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Lewis dishes to Ilgauskas. Out to the right wing. Lewis outside. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Ilgauskas' screen on Carter. Carter against Granger. Good. Nice job down low.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Parker. Carter outside. Misses the 3. Kansas City trails by 12. To the inside. Lanier. That's good. Lanier's got 26 points.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
It's Parker outside. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Back to Lewis. Robinson passes to Lewis. Granger against Carter. Granger right side. Off target on the 15-footer. Lakers leading by 13. The high post shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Lewis outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Parker with the steal. To the paint, looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Granger against Carter. Now here's Granger. Tight defense on him. That one goes. Count it. Granger's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Stolen by Lewis. Ilgauskas in the post, defended by Mullen. Strong move off the glass.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes here for Kansas City. Robinson's checked in for Ilgauskas. And it's Bain in for Danny Granger. Barkley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Stackhouse comes in for Mullen. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Stackhouse with it. Guarded by Bain. And down it goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the 3 misses. Lakers leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Parker inside. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Robinson sets a screen for Lewis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Kansas City, Bob Lanier. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much.